Alright, what's going on everybody? What is up? It's your boy Johnny D and I'm back making another video for you guys today. So I hope everybody is having an amazing day as always. Now today's video is going to be a car related video. So for those subscribers I got that are car fans, definitely I'm trying to push out content for you guys. And for those new people tuning into my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button of course, and follow me on my social medias, which are linked down in the description below. But with that being said guys, today's topic we're going to be talking about the 2020 GT500 and the 2020 C8 Corvette. And I've been seeing a lot of content related videos with the 2020 Corvette and the GT500, and I'm gonna tell you guys why everybody's choosing the 2020 Corvette over the GT500 in a little bit. So with that being said guys, let's get this video started. Alright guys, so let's get right into the video here today. Now I'm obviously, well, I make YouTube videos, but I'm not as big as YouTubers as car content people that you guys could probably see making videos on cars obviously. So I've been seeing a lot of these big car YouTubers when really deciding, well, it depends what kind of YouTubers, because there's your YouTubers that are making enough money to get both GT500 and to get a 2020 Corvette. There's also YouTubers not as big that are just getting either a C8 Corvette or they're getting a GT500. So I think the 2020 Corvette pretty much took hype of everything over the GT500. Don't get me wrong guys, I'm a Ford person myself. If you guys check out my channel, I have a Mustang. It's not a new Mustang, it's not anything, but I am a Ford person. I'm in a Ford family, so definitely I love the new GT500, but the new 2020 Corvette that came out is probably my favorite Corvette ever made. To be honest, the C7 was my favorite Corvette. Now the C8 is by far my favorite Corvette coming out. So for those who don't know, Chevrolet announced the Corvette about probably 5-6 days ago, maybe a week ago, I'm not sure. And it's a mid-engine car, so the engine's in the back of the car. It's no longer in the front. It's a 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds, guys. Those are supercar numbers. Those are supercar numbers for a car, especially since it's a Chevrolet, a Corvette. It's always been up there, with people could see them as, I guess, supercars or not, but it's always been up there. If you drive a Corvette, is technically, if you have a Corvette, that's technically, like barely squeezing in with like supercar owners and stuff like that, or very, very dope sports car owners, of course. But it came out that it's gonna go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. It's a mid-engine. It looks it looks so similar to like a Ferrari, stuff like that. So definitely, if you get say a C8 Corvette in like red, bright red, to the normal people, they're gonna be like, man, that's a Ferrari, that's a Lamborghini, whatever. That people are always gonna be, the people who don't know what cars are, they're always gonna be like, man, as long as it sticks out, they're gonna think it's something crazy. So the 2020 Corvette is definitely up there with the hype of the GT500. Now let's get back to the GT500. Now that platform of the GT500 is very similar to the 15 through 17 Mustang GTs, from the front end to the back end, stuff like that. They just added more aerodynamics, and obviously they added the new GT500, and I think it's a 5.2 supercharged. I'm not so sure on that, either a 5.2 or a 5.4 liter supercharged engine. So they definitely added the power to the car. They put the new dual clutch transmission. I think it's a 6-speed dual clutch transmission, which them dual clutches are amazing. What have I heard? I've never driven a car with a dual clutch transmission, so I wouldn't be able to tell you guys from my perspective on how it is, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. And also they added that dual clutch transmission, they added that to the 2020 Corvette. So people are definitely looking more into getting a Corvette. Now here is why I understand them why, because you know, the price range from a GT500, I've been seeing that people are already marking them up over $30,000 above MSRP, and the car hasn't even came out. So, you know, if you're not a car person, don't know what that is, they're technically, you know, charging you $30,000 extra to get, you know, the car for you. And obviously, nobody wants to pay markups. There's people that are gonna pay markups because they just really don't care what's 30 grand to them or whatever, or they just really want that car. People will pay the markups, and you know, like I said, the car hasn't even came out. People are already adding, you know, $30,000 above MSRP for the car. I don't think you could even customize the GT500 yet, to my acknowledgement. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but you know, that's the deal with the GT500. You know, there's a lot of clips already. Ford has taken it to the track. There's exhaust clips. There's people that have seen them on the highway. For example, MotorTube, he has a video where he's seen, you know, GT500s on the highway and stuff like that. So now let's get back into the Corvette. Now the Corvette, you know, has everybody either blown away. Either you love it or you hate it. Same thing with the new Hellcat Red Eye. When people, you know, we're talking about, oh, that hood looks ugly, this and that, whatever. Now everybody loves the Hellcat Red Eye. You know, it don't matter the hood or whatever the hell. Because I did see a lot of people, and, you know, I did see a lot of people saying, oh, I don't like the new Hellcat because of the hood, or I don't like the wide body, this and that, blah, 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 whatever. And majority of the people that talk smack on cars, guys, they really can't afford the car. So I'm not going to be out here talking smack. Oh, I'm not getting the GT500 because, no, I'm not getting the GT500 because we're missing this. That's pretty much it. I'm not getting the GT500, nor the C8, nor, you know, a Hellcat Red Eye or anything, because, you know, we're missing the brand, the bands or whatever. So I've been seeing a lot of people, when the Hellcat Red Eye came out, oh, I don't like it, that's a demon, you know. Well, demon owners, they got finesse because it's the same block as a demon, and it's the same wide body. That's what they're saying with the Scat Pack too, with the new 2019 to 2018 or 19, I think, Scat Packs. The wide bodies are like, oh, it looks exactly like a Hellcat now, because that's true. You know, Hellcat owners, and I wouldn't say demon owners, because a demon, it's either, if you have a demon, you're 1 out of 3,300 of them. So, you know, Hellcat owners definitely got finesse with the Scat Pack's new lineup. You know, especially since it's wide body now with the Hellcat hood, you could just put a Hellcat badge, you know, on your Scat Pack and call it a Hellcat. But, you know, obviously, you can't, for car people, you can't be doing that. But let's get back to the topic about GT500 and C8 Corvette. So, the C8 Corvette, like I mentioned, it looks like a supercar. It's, you know, very technological. The steering wheel looks crazy on it. That steering wheel looks like a Ferrari steering wheel, in my opinion. You know, the flat bottom, kind of ovalish shape type. So, that car, in my opinion, if I were to choose between a GT500 and a C8 Corvette, I would have to see, you know, if they were gonna make more trims of Corvettes available right away, because they haven't announced power numbers yet, I believe, for the C8 Corvette, and they also haven't announced, you know, Z06 or, you know, ZR1 specs in C8 Corvettes. Now, mind you, I'm not getting either one because I can't afford it yet, but I'm just speaking from a car guy's perspective to you guys on what I would get. So, you know, a GT500, obviously I would get that. I own a Mustang. I'm on my second Mustang right now. You know, that's a badass car right there, the GT500. You know, it looks super sick. I really, really like it. And, you know, but if we were talking numbers-wise, if we were talking, you know, look-wise, I would probably go with the C8 Corvette, because they announced, GM announced that the Chevy Corvette was going to start under $60,000, I believe. And for under $60,000 to get a supercar, because they announced that the base model Corvette would do 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. So for under $60,000, that's not even a lot of money. That's a lot of car for the money. And, you know, let me put you into a perspective. I don't even think a Hellcat could go 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. I could be wrong. It's probably like 3 point something. It's still fast, but Hellcats will run you anywhere from a used one. A used Hellcat will run you anywhere from, you know, mid 40s to probably high 50s, early 60s. A used one will run you about that much. Depends on mileage and year and stuff like that. A new Hellcat will run you easily from 70 grand to like late 90 grand. So it's just like what's more convenient for you. You know what I mean? Because if you were to put me, a Hellcat, a GT500, and a C8 Corvette on new lineups, I would probably go with the C8 Corvette, look-wise, of course, and price-wise. So, that's definitely why people are going to get them. People are overhyping them already. There's YouTubers that, they don't even drive, I guess, normal car manufacturers on their channel. So, for them to be getting a C8 Corvette, it's going to mean a lot. Now, also, the C8 Corvette could possibly not live up to its hype. So, what I mean by that is, what if it comes out and the handling's bad, or has bad brakes, or whatever, or it has, defective transmission, something like that. Anything could happen, and, it could obviously die down, and the GT500 is right there, right below the Corvette. So, to wrap up the video, let me know what you guys think about it. I know car YouTubers are definitely all going for 2020 Corvettes, Street 3717's going for one. Tall Guy Car Reviews. Omina Hellcat, Mr. Organic. Let me see, TJ Hunt, and I think I forgot the other YouTuber's name. I think maybe Stradman might be getting a Corvette. I'm not so sure about that. I haven't checked it out. But there's, your biggest car YouTubers are definitely going for a 2020 Corvette, and also some of them are going for a GT500 as well. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to wait on what will happen right there. But let me know you guys' opinions down in the comment section below, of course. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and again, let me know your feedback in the comment section below. But other than that, it's been your boy Johnny D. Oh yeah, and to wrap up my opinion on the subject, I would choose C8 Corvette, price-wise and look-wise, all day. But in reality, if we had to say, money wasn't a problem, I would probably go GT500 or all three: GT500, Hellcat, and C8 Corvette. But that's a bag, man. That's a very hefty bag. So I don't know. We just have to keep grinding. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your opinions down in the comment section below. It's been your boy Johnny D, and we out. Later.